Alright, thanks for tuning in and welcome to The Brush. On today's episode, we have this Brinyte flashlight, and they were nice enough to send us one of these, so we're going to do a full review on it for you guys and tell us our thoughts on it. Huge shout out to Brinyte for sending us this, and we'll link them down in the description below, and you guys should go check them out. Alright, so first off, it comes in this case just like this, and we're going to take it right out. And it comes in a really high quality magnetic case here. And you got your light here and all your accessories, which I'll show you in a second. And if you want to take a look at any of the specs, we'll pop up a little screen right here with all the specs on it. Alright, so now to the light. So we got a really small, well-built light, and you have 3 color settings. You have a green, a white, and a red, and all you do to change that is you take this dial and turn it to green, white, or red. And then obviously you have your zoom, which you turn the head of the flashlight and zooms in and zooms out. And then another cool feature I like about this light is on the back right here there's a dimmer dial. You can turn this dial and it'll actually dim the light, and then you can turn it back up and it'll make it stronger. So for the battery, it's pretty simple. Yeah, unscrew this back right here, and you have really nice battery here. Goes in really easy, and I really love this accessory about it is the charging. You don't have to buy any extra type of charger, I guess. So you don't need to replace these batteries, and it has a unique way of charging, which I really like. It makes it really simple. All you have to do is that it comes with a charging cord, and there's a little spot right up on the top of the battery here. You just plug it straight into that, and you plug it into an outlet in the wall, and it charges. And one of the coolest parts about this is when you plug this in, there'll actually be a little LED light that pops up around this rim here to show you when it's done. It'll turn green when it's fully charged. And this light comes with 2 batteries, so you'll have a long time that you can run this light. Another cool feature is if you were to mount this on a gun or something like that, you can there was this back on it, you can take that off, and there's this other thing you can screw onto the back. So you screw this onto the back, and then you can mount this on top of your scope or something, whatever you want to mount it on. And then this has a little tape that you can bring down onto the side of your gun or your stock or whatever you have it on. And you have a power switch, and you have a dimming switches on here too, which is really nice. So you have to reach up on top of your scope, turn it on, and dim it, and all that kind of stuff. You can just simply just click this button right next to your trigger or whatever you have it mounted on, and it's ready to go. And also in this accessory kit, it comes with a scope mount right here to put on top of your scope. So that's what we're going to do for you guys. We're going to put it on the scope, and it's dark out right now. We're outside, and we have some targets set up, and we're going to go shoot those targets to show you guys the power of this light. Alright, so we got the light, we got the scope mount, and today I'm going to be putting it on the Benjamin Marauder here. We did a review on this on our channel. We're going to link that in the description. If you guys want to go check that out, that'd be really sweet. It's a good review on it. So now what we're going to do is it's pretty self-explanatory. You just take this, clamp one end onto your scope, and the other end you put the light on. Now when you put this on, you don't need to put it too tight, and make sure that you don't want to put it too tight, otherwise you could pinch your scope, but I don't think that'll be an issue. Just don't put it too tight, otherwise you could damage your scope. Alright, so we got it mounted on here, and we're going to go outside and shoot some targets, and we'll show you all the light, or all the colors, and the zoom and the dim features of it. So we're going to go set some targets up. See you guys out there. Alright, so here we are, we're outside. It's a crisp about 30 degrees out here in Michigan, so this is a fun one, but we're doing it for you guys, so hit that like button and subscribe. Alright, we got the light, and all you have to do to turn it on is push and hold the back for about 3 seconds, I think, and the light will pop on. As you can see, that's the widest it goes, and that's a pretty good area right there. It covers, and I can turn the front of it to zoom it down. Consist that beam super far out there, and as you can see right there, that beam is probably, I can see at least probably 200-300 yards with it. So that's really good. So there you got your white, and right here you got your green. Zoom that down in, let you see that. That's really good out there too. And now go over to the red. We can zoom this in too. That's darn good too. Alright, so we got some targets out here. I'm going to demonstrate shooting a few for you guys. See how good you can see them. That's a hit on that can. Now we're going to switch that over to green. Shoot the second can. That's a hit on the second can. Switch this over to red. Shoot the third can. That's a hit. We'll switch this back over to white for the last 2 shots. There you have it. 5 shots, 5 hits. And this light is truly amazing for its size, for how small it is and how much it can project out there. I can look through my scope at least 200 yards and it'll look like daylight. We'll try to get you guys a view here. Don't know how good you'll be able to see this, but that scope looks like daylight through there. So if you guys are looking for a hunting flashlight or anything like that, I'd highly recommend this. This is a really high quality light with all of its features and stuff like that. Alright, like I said, huge shout out to Brinyte for hooking us up with one of these. We're going to link them in the description below. You guys should go check them out. But other than that, that'll do it for today's video. So if you guys would hit that like button and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one.